Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forwind, here in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod, still playing as our second ruler. Our war here is not going well, but the big concern is they just launched a holy war against us. Yeah, so, slight problems there. All of these are inside my realm. Oh, not inside my realm. That won't help. So yeah, Holy War. If I lose, they're going to get this whole territory, which is extraordinarily bad. It would absolutely devastate our empire. So hopefully that's not a thing. Oh shoot, we're engaged in a battle we're probably gonna lose. Yep. Unless these guys show up and turn it in our favor. Oh, they did! Hey, we actually won that fight. Can't white piece them out, sadly. Okay. And then obviously the Holy War is going to be a pain to deal with. He's still fighting Sauron. It's like it's eternally glitched into a war. Come on, catch him before he can regroup. Oh, too late. Didn't manage to. That's unfortunate. Honestly, at this point, I've just got to white piece the initial war that we started. That's about our only option. It won't take it, though. Will not accept white piece. Maybe if I can occupy this one, we'll get a white piece, but it's gonna be tough. Okay, I'm gonna flip over to health. Just to try and keep my ruler alive throughout this war. Okay, now I should be able to white piece it. I gain a lot of stress, which is unfortunate. Stop losing weight so we don't get the stress penalty, and we have maxed this out. Rampant urban fires. Oh, we'll have our character be rakish now, because at this point it doesn't really matter. She's so old. She's probably gonna die soon anyhow. Now, can they win? Of course, our character now has a lover's pox, unfortunately. Can't say I'm too surprised. Let's see if my troops can actually win this holy war. I am going to pay, I think, to get a mercenary band on the field for a few more troops. Split up. Why are you letting your troops all die of starvation here? Okay. At least this will help me reinforce my army a bit. Weak hook is manageable. Gotta manage the vizier, though. Yeah, he's getting far too powerful at this point. Okay. What are you doing here? I'm taking personal control again because the AI can't figure out how to march in a straight line, apparently. We've got so many troops, there's no way we're going to support them all in the middle of the desert, but the game was trying. And we're going to win this fight amazingly. Now they should be able to do something because they're in better supply lands. And it wants us to hold court again. No money to spare. It's 900 gold, but we're maxed out on what we can. Oh no, actually we're not entirely maxed out for men-at-arms. One of our knights must have leveled up. Now we're maxed out again. Like, seriously, game, what are you doing? Never let it be said the AIs were actually good at supplies as much as I thought they were. Because they are failing miserably at this point. Let's do House of Warriors. At the end, it gives us more men-at-arms if it comes to that. Hopefully we don't have to occupy too much land to win this holy war. They're going, I think, for the land they're invading. Yeah, they're trying to invade here. What the heck are you doing there? What? Like, seriously, what was that army doing there? Anyway, we win the holy war. Enforce demands. We got a lot of piety and stuff. And unfortunately, we had to peace out of the war, though. But we're going to get some money from ransoms, I imagine. Not that that's a good reason for piecing out of a war, but I don't think I could have won both wars. At least we survived without losing stuff. Oh, I could invade this person and take their lands. Just do a holy war for the duchy. Abrakan itself has some, if I recall, special buildings here. I thought there was another special building here, maybe? Yeah, these underground lakes. Yeah. I mean, it's free land, I guess. So I'll let the AI handle this one. I keep saying that and then I have to intervene, but Chancellor was slain in a duel. Why he was dueling, we will never know. Because I'm not going to bother to look it up. You know, standard things like that. Okay, we culturally converted over there. We've culturally converted here. I guess I should just keep culturally converting territory. We don't really need the money, so... Although apparently we need some cash. Okay, there we go. And the Vizier keeps swinging the scales of power against me. upgrade to some of our forts or cities, castles, whatever. Let's see if the AI can figure out how to win a war when we outnumber them like 30 to 1, 31 to 1. Oh, and apparently I have to join a defensive war as well. Oh, Bellacar's invading Ray again. Great. I'm impressed that these guys managed to raise that many troops to fight me. Hey, they finally ended the war against Sauron. It appears like it was a defeat. Hey, my troops just walked right by a hostile army, but... Okay, got the concentric castle, which should mean I can give the order to upgrade this once I have the money. Which obviously I don't. Look at this. My troops are just getting run in circles by the AIs. They're not even putting up a good attempt to siege yet. Okay, now they did. It looks like. Finally siege one down. After all, it's only 31 to 1 in terms of a strength ratio, but clearly letting the AI run your armies at this point is a penalty. There we go. Captured the ruler. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. Obviously, the war... The other war of... whatchamacallit over there. Ray continues. But now we control this. And I'm going to feudalize it, obviously. This will be one of our new territories that we personally will hold, I think. And apparently I can recreate an acolyte. An accolade, there we go. Ugh. Sometimes words make sense, right? We are going to culturally convert this area, though, because our culture is ahead of theirs. Cultural fascination. We are almost to Great Siege Engines, which will make a big difference. 4 years to upgrading that. Someone's trying to murder us again. Get free 2,000 something golds. And most importantly, reduce my men-at-arms maintenance by the level of dread I have, which is 52. So that's going to be 25% cheaper men-at-arms maintenance. And I gotta swing these scales, I imagined. Be nice if there was a way to automate swinging the scales, but alas, does not seem to be. Oh, we've got an illegitimate child here. I don't think we need to legitimize them, so... Okay. Apparently someone managed to get a kingdom in our in our lands because they just consolidated all this. Our nephew, apparently. Which may be a problem. we'll see. Matrilineally marry into this. So, in fact, our dynasty controls Ray already. But we'll keep it going. And surprise, surprise, we got stressed out again. It's kind of like, when are we not stressed out? There we go. Lower the stress massively. She's 83 and doing fine, though. Good for her. Where is the rest of my armies? Are they still milling around in the desert? I hope not. There they are. My main army isn't here, which is why this war is going against us. But it's on its way. Once the wall of Mumakil arrive, we should be in a much better place. Apparently we're leading an army, which is interesting. Ooh, talk about a close fight there. We're slowly winning. And now we're getting invaded by orcs again. Someone again is trying to murder us. I mean, I guess we're a divisive figure, but... Bellicars... kind of ominously large. Oh, here's why. This guy's got a conqueror trait. That's part of the reason he's causing so much trouble. Aragorn, who's apparently taken to drinking, is slowly building something of a kingdom, but not much of one. It looks like the Linden overlordship just collapsed. Okay, apparently the AI decided that defending my area more important than winning the other war. Actually, you know what? Automating it makes sense here still. Especially so they can get the supply back. Our nephew should really take a white piece, but it's an AI. Tend not to like doing that. And on the other hand, they are also winning the war, so... Without me now, which is impressive. Oh, another person died. Everybody is dying. Is she finally starting to feel her age here? Nope. Can ransom a few people. I suppose it's worth it. Kind of at that weird spot where there's not much to spend money on except for over here. I suppose army movement speed up makes sense. The tooltip pops up so quickly. I can't actually click on this building. It's a little annoying. We're so stressed out. We're stressed out. The wars are raging. Hey, that one finally ended. Great siege engines have been discovered. Perfect. Sorry, trebuchets. You were only around for a fairly short period of time. And now we're building what appears to be trebuchets again. But these ones are actually useful. We will station them here. Okay. This lady, you gotta get married here. That's her. Marry that out. I don't think that's the actual person she's having children with, but get that done. Apparently the orc army is just intimidated because they're not appearing to fight me. Always a good thing to know. And we are now working on Ermine cloaks. I don't really want to do that. I guess Royal Armory, just so we finish it off faster. And we got a shield for our court, I guess. And what we already had was better. It happens. Okay, let's continue. This is not done yet. Okay. Summon a physician, because apparently there's a plague. Ooh, somewhat near our capital. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And none of them are actually good. This guy's decent, though. This is a minor plague, so it might not get to our capital. Yeah, looks like it isn't. Good. Less I have to deal with plagues, the better. We gotta hold court. Doesn't interest me. Capture the elephants. Will you guys take a white piece? Yes, you will. Okay. Peace has been restored. And now we're in another war. Okay, on that note, I'm going to call it here, everyone. So, thank you guys all for watching, and next episode we'll continue fighting. This time we're fighting Thrar's folk, which could be problematic because of how powerful dwarven units are. And Belikar. Good is winning in the south, evil's winning in the middle, and I guess good is winning in the north, but it's a bit of a mess. So, see you guys all next time. Bye for now.